Donald Trump, knowing that he has to kind of convince more women to come to his side of things, made a very, very bold assertion that I'm sure the insurance companies are just going to love on IVF. Listen to him here.
I'm announcing today in a major statement that under the Trump administration, your government will pay for, or your insurance company will be mandated to pay for, all costs associated with IVF treatment, fertilization for women, IVF treatment. Because we want more babies, to put it very nicely. And for this same reason, we will also allow new parents to deduct major newborn expenses from their taxes, so that parents that have a beautiful baby will be able. So we're pro-family. Nobody's ever said that before. But the IVF treatments are expensive. It's very hard for many people to do it and to get it. But I've been in favor of IVF right from the beginning.
So, a controversial viewpoint, and we'll save that debate for another day, but I think he's doing this perhaps because he does believe in it, and I think he really believes that people that want to have children should be having more children. In other words, when you get all these unwanted pregnancies, it's a really hard thing, right? Because the child is obviously coming into a world where they're not going to be welcomed in the same way as a family who is really desperate to have a child. And so that's been one of the points he's made on this issue before. But he's also really struggling, of course, with women. And there's this gender gap that's it goes right across race lines. So while Kamala is struggling with black men, but specifically all men, Donald Trump is struggling with women. So the question becomes, will this help him? I mean, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I don't think enough like a woman, but I'm all woman. I would just say, to me, and maybe it's my own bias as an economic journalist and as a business journalist, my bias is towards somebody who can help this economy grow. Because as a woman, as a mother, what do I want more than anything is a secure country and a prosperous country. And so for me, it's kind of a layup, right? Like, it's a no-brainer. You want somebody who can protect the values that are going to continue to allow America to thrive. And so I don't fully get the whole gender thing. Okay, so, it's coming down to the choice issue, et cetera. I guess I look at things in a broader sphere. I look at everything, and you can't myopically just choose one issue or another. And maybe I do myopically choose the economy and I choose safety. Those two things kind of go hand in hand to me. But the surprise to me anyway is that he's not resonating more with women in light of the basic need for every woman to want her children to be safe. And listen, you don't want to be in a World War III, and you don't want to have a bad economy with your kid trying to get a job, and you don't want them living in the basement forever. We all want to see our children succeed. And so do you really think that Kamala Harris is going to be the one to do that? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And I don't think we need a communist style system that's not going to allow anyone to get ahead unless, Kamala handpicks you. And I'm surprised that this isn't kind of resonating, shall we say, with more women. Ultimately, it may. It may just be that women don't say it, but one hopes that when they get to the ballot box, they do vote for the issues of economic and overall security.